Hey everyone, it's time to watch.
Hey, how are you doing that?
Doing what?
You're speaking without moving your mouth. How are you doing that?
What the heck?
What's going on?
Your mouth's not moving.
Yours either?
Yours either.
Mine too?
How is this possible?
This must have something to do with the Nindingleberry.
La 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 la.
Nindevil guy.
La 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 la.
Hey, Nindevil guy.
La.
Look at us, please.
Oh, hey guys. What's going on?
I can't move my mouth and I feel like a still image. Can you please explain this?
Oh, that's weird. It feels like you guys are talking, but I can't really tell. Your mouths aren't moving, so I guess I'll go back to what I was doing. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Yo! Batty brains! Enough with the song! Tell us what's going on.
Oh, are you guys not having a good day?
Drop the act, man. Tell us what's happening. Surely you are up to this. We can't move our mouths. I feel like I'm operating at 1 frame per minute, but somehow we are able to talk and hear each other?
Yeah, what gives?
This is what you get. I know about the Smurfs. I know who did all of this.
That wasn't me. That was him.
Whoa. Hey man, come on. I was trying to help us.
Well, the joke's on you guys. I actually like that song.
Can't you just undo whatever it is that you're doing to us?
Yeah, how are we gonna eat? We are going to starve to death. Double death. Is it possible to die again?
The whole point is that if you want to act like dummies, I'll treat you like dummies. Crash test dummies. Unmovable mouths. Soulless eyes. I've doomed you both to the same existence. Living beings with unmovable mouths. Unless, of course...
Uh-oh, what is it? A fiddle competition?
No. Fine. If you really want to be able to move your mouths and eat and smile again, then all that's required is to beat the Incredible Crash Test Dummies on NES.
Okay, I think we can do that.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So you play as some guy on a wheel? I mean, I'm sure he has a real name, but I'm gonna go ahead and call him Tom Wheelman. He jumps, he rolls, he shoots condensed farts out. The controls are slippery, but it's manageable. What's with this flying back nonsense?
That's definitely something LJN would do.
We get through this first stage relatively okay, and this cutscene transpires before we end up in, oh great, a sewer level, and we no longer get to play as Tom Wheelman. Now we're a dude who has actual feet. Let's call him Feety McFootface. Anyway, what's to say? More platforming, slime, bugs, typical sewer stuff.
I'm surprised we haven't seen any Ninja Turtles or evil clowns down here.
What about an evil clown turtle?
That would be Dana Carvey, and I'm pretty sure he moved out of the sewers.
This area down here reminds me of the first level from Sonic Spinball. I fight this robot dude using oil. Yeah, you can switch weapons. I wish I would have known that, but it makes the game a little bit better, actually. You beat the tire-throwing robot jerk, get a key, then free the dog before getting smashed by 10 tons. And you gotta love these puns in the cutscenes.
I do. I just love them.
Back is Tom Wheelman, and we are in a circus shooting half-elephants. That's a technical term for half of an elephant, since that's what it looks like. You want to make any kind of Dumbo reference?
Oh, I know the answer to that one. It's us for playing this game. Ha ha! That's right. Yes, indeed.
Still in Circus Land, and it switches back to Feet Walker Face, and it's clear to me now that the game is going to have you switch back and forth every level between the wheel guy and the non-wheel guy. Some might say the variety in the switch-up is good, especially for LJN, but the wheel guy has very slippery controls. As soon as you get used to them, you switch back to the non-wheel guy, and his controls are actually pretty solid. One other thing I haven't mentioned yet, and maybe this is where LJN decided to make it really known that this is one of their titles, is the controls when you lose your head. Sometimes when your dummy gets damaged, he loses his head. Literally. It's pretty funny to see it, but unless you're playing, you don't realize that left and right are switched when this happens. I feel like I gotta move very gingerly, which is not easy to do when punch gloves are coming at me from every direction. You can fix this by finding one of the floating dummy heads, but by the time you find it, you are used to the switched controls already. Wheel versus non-wheel, head on your shoulders versus none. It's 4 different types of controls in one game. I guess we know who the real dummy is.
It's us.
Oh yeah. So what are the Incredible Crash Dummies, and how did they end up in a video game? Well, back in the 1980s, a bunch of public service announcements began to make their way into living rooms via the television screen we all love so much. These PSAs featured dummies and simulated car crashes to demonstrate the risks of traveling without the use of a seatbelt. By the time the 90s rolled around, action figures, and I can't believe we're calling them that, were starting to be manufactured. They had names like Vince, Larry, Daryl, Spare Tire, Bumper, Pit Stop. Somewhere along the way, there was some debacle about airing some of the PSAs, and some of the figures were renamed. I don't know, who cares? I always thought they were kind of lame. Some mannequin wants me to buckle up. Show some graphic car crashes instead. That'll teach kids to click it or ticket. An animated television series aired, and comic books were made too. And of course, there had to be a video game. LJN published this wonderful creation on the NES, SNES, Genesis, and Amiga. Electronic Gaming Monthly awarded this game with Strangest License of 1992. In the game, Junkbot has captured Spare Tire and Daryl, and we are trying to get them back.
Okay, that's fine. And when that happens, we don't have to be still images anymore?
On this section called the docks, there are birds that drop bombs. That is some serious bird training capabilities right there. The ability to train birds to pick up, carry, target an enemy, and drop a bomb.
Sounds delicious.
Forget drones delivering packages, let's train seagulls instead. Eventually we can actually train birds to deliver babies. The stork will no longer be fictitious.
Wait, stork isn't real?
Here we have another boss fight where you shoot the guy, hop across, and free this dummy named Daryl. Daryl? What kind of name is Daryl? Not nearly as cool as a name like Tom Wheelman or Feet Walker Texas Ranger. Daryl better have a cool last name. Something like, I don't know, Streep? Daryl Streep? Let's go with that. Tom Wheelman is back in a car wrecking stage. We have some new enemies. That's cool. I can appreciate those little touches. Later there's a wrecking ball. There's nobody riding on top of it, fortunately.
That breaks my achy breaky.
Shut up. Later there are even more wrecking balls. Still nobody riding on them.
Whoa, whoa.
Still trying to save some other missing dummy. The puns are just awful. Next stage, the junkyard. I wonder if we will find a pile of LJN or Micronix games here. I do enjoy these crazy drops, although I can never remember which power-up does what. Like right here I am flashing, so I assume I am invincible, but nope. Green acid bath for me.
Another big drop! Crap.
The Junkman? I think this might be the final boss. And of course, I'm still Tom Wheelman.
Wonderful!
So there are ovens heating up ballistic popcorn or something. And then over here, it's the junk dude, but I really don't know what to do. I'm shooting him, and I'm dead?
Wonderful.
I don't really know how to beat him.
Crap.
After some trial and error, I find out you can bounce off this one specific tire to get up higher, and then you can shoot this thing that looks like it's going to raise the 10-ton weight. Just gotta find a sweet spot to dodge these tires. Ugh, come on.
It would be better if he died instead of you.
Here we go again. Hop up on the tire, grab the oil, jump over to what I hope is the sweet spot, and now I just shoot this button thing some more and duck to dodge the tires. Oh yeah, this is a really awesome boss.
The game seems like it can barely keep up with everything happening. The Junkman really is not a good name for this guy. With all these tires, you should go by the Tire King, but then Tire Kingdom probably would not like that.
I don't think they want to be associated with this game or dummies who crash. Oh great, I ran out of oil, but a new can dropped. I have a few hits left, so I make a run for it, get back to the sweet spot, and shoot! And he's crushed by the 10-ton thing, and after just a few more shots, oh yeah, good.
His own fault for standing up. Wasn't using his brain that he doesn't have.
And now for the end scene. Something about freeing this guy who is tied to a launcher, and then they both crash through one of the flood doors on High Charity from Halo 3. Even the flood wouldn't touch these guys. They aren't sentient beings.
Hey!
So this is the first LJN game I've had the pleasure of playing. AVGN reviewed this one, but I don't think the LJN Defender has defended it yet. So I'll just say that it's okay. Hey, I'll even say it's not the worst game I've played so far, and for only being 4 episodes in, I guess that's saying something.
Did you, notice that your, mouth is moving again? Hey!
Oh, finally, but not you. Why not?
Probably because you're the one that beat the game, whereas I'm the one who tried to mess with the Nindevil.
Well, what now?
Ha 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 ha! I don't know.
How about we just shut up for a while?
I can do that.